think I keep some of the sausage's flavor, so I know you're eating large intestines. Was it intentional or accidental? It was intentional. The pink Taishan GT deliberately retains a bit of the magnetic processing flavor. It can be said that magnetic switches will be the most stifling of 2025. Although the name is also Mount Tai, but unlike the previous two Taishan magnetic switches and Taishan magnetic switches, GT can be said to have a completely different sound and feel. Let's compare them directly. If the Solar Magnetic Woven JT has a crisp sound and a strong sense of gaming sound, that Solar Magnetic Weave JT is close to the Silent Switch with sound urgency. A game code with a relatively soft feel but not fleshy. From the appearance of the sun, the GT is measured to be a misty shell powder. The sun is completely transparent. Aside from the difference in axis shape, it's almost impossible to tell the difference. So why is it so stifling? The Pink Sun GT adopts an upward vortex silencing structure, retaining some of the tactile sensation to ensure a non-fleshy feel. Then, through lubrication and unique results, the silencing results in this kind of egg. The switch is almost silent. 34mm produces a total initial force of 32 pieces. The initial base strength of 40 beads is only the pressure difference of 8 beads. Plus, it has a soft initial feel and powerful nuclear bomb effects. It is also commonly used in terms of very comfortable performance. And you don't have to worry about the oversized dual-pin, 6-rail integrated shaft housing. The Solar Magnetic switchgear and GT have always performed at the T0 level. This area is no exception. On a 1.6mm PCB, the initial automatic quantity is 90 highs. 485 initial automatic outputs at high levels. Perfectly compatible with 99% of magnetic switch keyboards on the market. For those who previously bought the Tensor G7 and don't think it's like being stabbed by upgrades and iterations, aside from their appearance and names, these two axles actually represent completely different directions. In short, Sun Magnetic Meet GT is a toughy sports route. This Sun GT is the game code of Njing Chinger, a self-balancing daily routine. The fully transparent shell perfectly fits the dual NV keyboard. But if you really want to, it's because the switches themselves are quite quiet. But inevitable noise will be amplified a bit. But it's still within an acceptable range, not overly strong. But once you start using the machine, it's not as obvious. That's all for this video, follow me. But to learn more interesting products, see you in the next video.